What up YouTube, Topaz Jace here, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First we're going to jump into brief instrumental from underground producer C-Fab. Then we're going to jump into this review for this new Joe Budden joint. Then we're going to jump into some questions. So not long ago, Joe Budden said in an interview that he got a track where he's pretty much dissing Slaughterhouse and shit, man. And you know what? This is what it is, Slaughtermouse. And it's kind of crazy that he would drop something like this. See, this type of shit, no matter how real it is, man, it does drive wedges between groups and shit. But ultimately, this is something that is a must learn from, you dig? Because if you ever decide to be a part of a group, man, this is the type of shit that goes on. Like, you can tell how he's getting into his feelings and shit doing it. Talking about, I'm not on the intro of this track when I go so hard for y'all on all of y'all projects and shit. That's some real shit that happens all the fucking time, man. Like, even though you guys been a group forever, you've been doing tons of fucking songs, people still catch feelings and shit for not being on particular tracks when, quite honestly, you're doing a bunch of fucking tracks already. He goes into the frustrations of being an underachieving group and shit too, man, because that shit definitely factors in as well, because a lot of people deem Slaughterhouse to be one of the greatest groups to ever come out and shit, and yet none of the records show that shit. Then he starts touching on how Eminem inspires the hell out of him because they've gone through the same type of shit, just on two different sides of the fucking fence and on two different fucking levels. And the way he broke it down, I'm like, yeah, he's absolutely fucking right there. Overall, a solid 5 minutes of him just bleeding through the pen, in which that's what he does fucking best. And quite honestly, you know, this type of shit, it comes back to bite him all the time. As he said in the motherfucking song, this is not going to be no different, but it's highly entertaining, man. One of those songs I definitely recommend people to go ahead and peep out, and it gets me excited for his new album and shit. But anyway, on the ass down low pass, and Young Dixie asked, have I listened to Mac from No Limit and shit from back in the day? Because he was a dope lyricist, and it was just fucked up that his career got derailed. And I do remember him, I do remember the CD cover, I do remember my brother actually had his music, my brother actually loved that shit. It's just, I never gave it a chance when I was young, man, and I never heard it to this day. So if it's online, I'll probably try to peep it out. And Thirst Thought says that the last bars of that J Electronica holiday track really makes that joint, man. And you know what? No. Quite honestly, that does not save a goddamn thing here. That man did a full of shit fucking track here. He gets no fucking credit for that shit. Honestly, it could have been dope. He just fucked it up. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.